apologies. We had a technical difficulty. Not even really sure what it was. It should have been cool.
All I know what it was, he fucking got a gay ass iPhone. You know what I mean? We don't fuck with iPhones around here. Well, he does. I don't. So yeah, that's what happened. Is what it like if we want to talk about real shit, right? We're keeping it real, right?
Yeah, we keep it.
Yeah. Trash ass iPhones, you know what I mean? Their batteries are suspect as fuck. Yeah. Just like my co-host extraordinaire.
Whoa. And that's how we're starting the show, guys.
All right, y'all. Well, we're back officially for sure with that one. So apologies to everybody. Once again, make sure that you can hear us. Let's see real quick. I'm going to do a quick test. Apologies. Yes, you can hear us. Awesome. All right, y'all. Really do apologize. I just want to go ahead real quick. We ended things on the last episode talking about the featured bout. It was Jeff Neal going up against Carlos Prates. Myself, I picked Carlos Prates, and then my guy Darren was in the middle of an extraordinary breakdown, and then we ended up having things go sideways. So would you please continue with that breakdown, sir? Who you got?
Restart it.
I'm taking Jeff Neal. I feel like Carlos Prates smokes too many goddamn cigarettes to be in there putting on a 3-round fight. I'm going with Jeff Neal. I feel like he's got the better boxing, better stamina, harder hitter, and I feel like Carlos Prates has a hard time dealing with guys like Jeff Neal. He's not exactly Ian Gary, but he is not a guy that Shavkat Rakhmonov could put away in a 3-round fight on a last-minute notice. So Jeff Neal for the win. What you got, Ray?
There's no fucking way that Jeff Neal is going to beat my guy, Carlos Prates. Carlos Prates is a fucking dog.
The Marble Man?
Fucking call him whatever you want. Call him the Marble Man. Call him Mr. Newport. Call him fucking whatever. Doesn't matter. It's Carlos motherfucking Prates. He just whips ass, drinks whiskey, and bucket smokes a cigarette after he's done whipping an ass. Same way your boy does, RayBuck. So, that being said, we're going to run with Carlos Prates.
All right, y'all. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening.
You don't want to say it extra?
No, not the co-main. Only the main event gets
those. Say it one time.
Yeah, only the main event gets that type of treatment. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening, we have Lerone Murphy going up against Aaron Pico. I just want to note that this fight is somewhat short notice. Pico was originally scheduled to face Movsar Evloev. So, I mean, Murphy coming in is definitely, I would say, as good or even a better matchup for Pico. It may not be as exciting, but this is definitely going to show us real quickly where Aaron Pico falls within the UFC, that division, all that good stuff. We got Murphy coming in. They are 8-0 with one draw in the UFC, 16-0 with that one draw overall, and are currently riding a 20 fucking fight win streak, y'all.
Not the UFC's not.
So, I mean, I'm guessing that has to be a combination of his amateur bouts and his fucking professional bouts. So, dude's just never lost. Dude doesn't know what it feels like to lose. Another fun fact, he goes by the nickname Miracle because the dude was shot in his fucking head, and he's here fighting dudes in the UFC. So I just want y'all to know that. Like, this dude is fucking a monster. So we got Pico coming in, making their UFC debut, 13-4 overall, and are 4-1 in their last 5 bouts. My pick's going to be with Murphy in this one by either decision or KO. They're going to be older by 6 years and the bigger of the two. Well-rounded, but definitely leans to their striking. Super seasoned at the UFC level compared to Pico. So in this, Lerone Murphy isn't an exciting fighter. So he just needs to keep it at distance, touch up Pico, possibly incorporate some grappling if, it looks good for them. Lean them up against the cage more so, make them carry their weight, not necessarily get them to the ground. If Pico becomes, tired, I think that's when you can just incorporate more of that grappling. But Pico should have the grappling advantage. But I think if Murphy touches him up enough, he's really good at getting up. So even if this was a thing where Pico starts grappling and whatever, how long is he going to be able to keep Murphy down? Because Murphy's great at, defensive grappling as well. He's a dog fighter. He should have the edge in that department. He should just look to keep it clean and get the W. It'd be in his best interest to find the finish and get one, but it shouldn't be something that he chases. Because the UFC I don't think is necessarily going to prop him up for a title fight anytime soon. So really just getting W's and racking them up is his best route, because then that makes him undeniable, and eventually you have to give a guy like him a title shot. Pico's going to be the younger and smaller of the two, well-rounded. Like I said, should have the grappling edge, but he's going to need to get in close and mix it up with Murphy, test their grappling, and, find the advantage there possibly. But they need to stay super measured and not let the moment get to them. They've been chinned before, so they definitely need to, keep their wits about them and avoid the power. But they need to find a way to limit Murphy's offense, because he will just sit there and just touch you up and just get you on points. He was training for a high-level grappler, like I said before this, so I don't know how much of that plays a factor into this fight. But overall, I'm going with Lerone Murphy. He's going to, basically welcome this dude to the UFC like all these fighters have been coming in here lately, and humbling them and showing them that, they got to go back to the drawing board and up their game at this level. I'm going to be going with Murphy in this one.
I'm taking Lerone Murphy as well. Lerone Murphy is a powerhouse. I feel Aaron Pico has a awesome gas tank, and I feel like that's his superpower. But this is a whole new, there's levels to this shit. And I feel like Lerone Murphy is the bigger, stronger fighter. And I feel like he's going to have to get in close with Murphy, because Murphy likes to make these dirty fights. I've seen Murphy get taken down on his back and not do so great on the ground. But those were against higher level fighters. I feel like this is going to be a welcoming for Aaron Pico, and he's going to see if there's levels to this. I think Lerone Murphy's going to keep it on the ground. This is probably going to be a decision, and be honest with you guys, it's probably going to be like more likely he's going to be putting Lerone Murphy up against the cage, Aaron Pico taking him down, Lerone Murphy getting back up, fighting him back off, and then scrapping some more. It's going to be a lot of repetition of that, but I think nonetheless, I think Lerone Murphy takes the W for the decision in this.
Sure.
Abso-fucking-lutely. What are we even talking about? Fucking Pico is a brand new booty in this goddamn debate. Like we're talking about. My man is ranked 11, and he's getting ready. He's getting a chance to fight this dude. That's crazy.
Feeding him to the wolves, I feel like what they're doing.
Absolutely, they're feeding him to the wolves, because this dude's ranked 11. He's ranked 11th, and you're gonna put him in there as his first fight in the UFC. Crazy work. Like, what are we talking about? This is the lock of my night. Lock of the night. I'll call that all fucking day. Because what are we talking about?
You guys
this
hear it?
Makes no goddamn sense.
He's locking in this one, guys. Ray's guaranteeing this.
Oh, okay, folks. We are here. Moving on to the main event of the evening. Woo! Let's go.
I fucking don't like both of you guys for that shit. But
Hashtag cheeks.
All right, folks. We got a middleweight championship matchup. We got the reigning champion, Dricus Du Plessis, going up against, just a force of nature, in Khamzat Chimaev, who, it's surprising that this is actually his first crack at the belt, considering how he came out. He actually debuted before Dricus Du Plessis. Just want to shout out MMA Fighting for that tidbit as well. But, this is going to be a super good matchup. I think the best matchup possible for Chimaev to prove himself at a championship level, and the best opponent for Du Plessis to cement himself as the champion at this current point. We got Du Plessis coming in. They are 9-0 in the UFC. 23-2 overall, and are currently riding an 11-fight win streak. We got Chimaev coming in. They are 8-0 in the UFC, 14-0 overall, and are currently on a 15-fight win streak. I got Du Plessis in this one, though, by decision or KO. They're going to be the slightly shorter and longer of the two, but well-rounded, super unorthodox style. Should, I think, in my opinion, have the stand-up advantage and the cardio advantage as well. They're a strong, durable dog fighter that just fights through tiredness. They need to keep this fight standing and just draw Chimaev out to the later rounds and possibly to the cards to ensure the victory in this one. They seem super confident and not even a bit, scared of Chimaev, and are actually are anticipating like going to the ground with them and showing them that you can't hold me down, and I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna bust your ass, and I hope that you're ready for 25 minutes. And I just think that that's really how this one's gonna go. Is it's gonna draw out to these later rounds, and we're really gonna see what Chimaev's made of. Chimaev's gonna be the slightly taller but less rangy of the two, well-rounded in their skill set, but definitely is gonna have the edge in the grappling department. He's strong. He starts fast. And, I mean, really, that's really just what's going to happen. He's one of those dudes where you don't really have to game plan. You know what he's going to do. He's going to come out, charge across that cage, and try and take you down as soon as possible. So, I guess, if he can get Du Plessis to the ground and control him, then a finish will eventually open itself up as long as he's able to manage his energy as the fight goes on, especially past that second round. But this is the thing. His cardio is a major issue due to his high pace, especially in those first two rounds. So I just am a believer that if he's not able to get it done in that first 2 rounds in like a half of the third, it's going to start getting dark for him, and then he's just going to start fading, and eventually, his technique's going to go out the window. And then on top of that, he's just had some major health issues, which has really kept him from vying for the title earlier in his career. That's really what the problem has been, is he's just not been able to get in the cage enough. And it's mostly due to just overtraining. Like, he's that good that like he kills himself. It's almost like he's his best opponent because he puts himself out of fights. He's literally like not even leaving his house except for to go train. Now he's out here in Chicago, so he has to be out with the people, but still, it's just like, bro, like, if that's the type of shit that's on your mind, I just don't know if you're totally locked in. And after seeing them at two separate sets of weigh-ins, Du Plessis is bigger than him.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. I'm going with Du Plessis, though, in this one. Another underdog, victory for me in this one. So who we got, guys?
I'm taking Dricus Du Plessis. I feel like he has the better advantage. If you look at the his repertoire of people that he's been through, the talent and the fighters, he's had to dig way deeper in his bag to beat guys like Strickland and Izzy, and even so much as guys like Darren Till, one of Khamzat's ex-teammates. I feel like he's very unorthodox. So his stand-up's not going to be something that Khamzat used to seeing. And I think he's a lot stronger than we give him credit for. His kicks are nonetheless choreographed. Like, I see his kicks coming a mile away, but maybe whenever he's standing there in front of his opponents, it's a different story. But I feel like he is very durable, and this is going to be the best fighter either one of them has faced so far, I feel. Even though Dricus fought Izzy at the end of his prime, and I think in the middle of his prime it would have been a different story, but that's a whole nother conversation. But I think as far as just like better fighter, better striker, more seasoned, more proven, Dricus walks around naturally healthy. He's not getting any kind of super extreme shape out of anything that he's doing. He pretty much walks around fight ready. And I feel like all this hype for Khamzat might be a little bit too much for him because he does like to blow his wad in the first round. What do you think, Ray?
Do me a favor. Can you pull up Tapology for just a moment? Like, I just need a little bit of a moment of a Tapology, like, little thing. Yeah. Okay. And can Can we just jump in for a second? Like, look at the who's lost and who's won and all that good shit. You know what I mean, right? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Can we move on? No. Now go over to Chimaev, okay? Robert Whitaker. That's the one I was kind of interested in. Um, is there a possibility that you might be able to go to the UFC website and see like what his takedown defense is?
Who's takedown defense?
Robert Whitaker.
Robert Whitaker.
Yeah. That's
He's got good takedown defense.
statement. No, he doesn't.
Really?
Actually, he has. Okay,
He's fights on the ground.
You're trying to interrupt what I'm really going to tell you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, Robert Whitaker has a better takedown defense than Dricus Du Plessis. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to look up. I just want to make sure that we verify it, and so that everybody can fucking see how goddamn good I am at this shit. And that's why Khamzat Chimaev is going to fucking win. Go ahead. Look it.
I don't know why they ain't loading them up.
All right, load him up. Load him the fuck up.
Okay.
Look at
You're
what
looking for what again?
Takedown
defense, my dog.
Down defense. Okay. Boom. 82% takedown defense. I don't know if that's
Solid as shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you can do me a solid and do Du Plessis look up.
Du Plessis.
Thank you.
Bro, he's gonna take Du Plessis down.
Yeah, we all know that.
No. We're not. That's not all we know. We all know that shit.
Down. That's the thing. Can he keep him down? I don't think he can.
He could out wrestle him. That's not a freaking question for any of us. It's if he has the gas tank to high perform at a high wrestling.
He's got a 50% takedown defense
versus 83, right?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that Khamzat Chimaev is going to lose this goddamn fucking fight. As you guys see, I'm giving you guys a game. It's all day, every fucking day. We're not talking about like shit that doesn't make sense. And his striking accuracy, now that we're looking at Du Plessis stats, is 49%. What the fuck are we doing? All day, Chimaev for the win. Call it a day.
But he does have 11 subs and 11 stand-up knockouts.
We don't
9
give a
knockouts.
fuck about that shit.
Well, it's not like he doesn't know what to do on the ground, clearly.
About that shit. Not a fuck. Not a single fuck. Not like look at me, one finger. Not a fuck.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's what we got. Once again, apologies for those technical difficulties. Gentlemen, if we'd like to get into any parlays that y'all might have.
I got a parlay. Go with Dricus, Lerone Murphy, Jared Cannonier, and Jeff Neal. And if you want to spice it up, sprinkle some Lupe Godinez on that ass.
I'd love to sprinkle a little bit of Lupe Godinez's ass on everything. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say.
Oh, shit. You got any parlays?
I think I do. I really do think I do. I'm going to go with Musaboyev.
He's not even on the card anymore.
Wait. Sorry. Andrade. But they were Andrade.
You always go for the middle dudes. What's with that?
It's all right, though. Don't even trip. Asakara.
Good pick.
Pratis.
I'm surprised you're not taking Lerone Murphy since you're guaranteeing that shit.
Oh, and Murphy. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, that's definitely like, whoa. Give me a second. Give me a whole ass second, because I got to put this shit into my shit. I don't got my goddamn pens on me. Give me a second. Wow, fuck this shit up. Either way, I'm going to do that. We'll get it figured out. I got it all the way tomorrow. So, go ahead, Cam. You got some shit pants things you do, right? Like you shit your pants, right?
Pants shitters?
On your pants shitters. crazy pants shitters.
Unfortunately, y'all, I don't got any parlays. After looking at this
man.
card, bruh, it's too close
That's
to call.
2 cards in a row,
That's
bro.
too close to call in some of these fucking bouts right now. It would just, I respect y'all as an audience. I respect, y'all's money, and it just,
Then make it
a lot of
fun.
these are there's nothing that I feel like solid on. Like, I got my
Definitive.
picks, but I in terms of a parlay stringing together these wins, I don't got a series of wins that I think that I can string together confidently. So my apologies,
I'd
folks.
even throw an Edison Barbosa in that mix because I'm telling you, Car Close he's not that dude.
Nah.
He's a dude, but
He's not close.
There we go. So folks, real quick, make sure that you like this episode. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Shouts out to all of our subscribers. Shouts out to all of our viewers. Make sure that you follow Bros Talk MMA on IG and TikTok at Bros Talk MMA. You can follow myself on both of those platforms at UTICA, UTICA _SME. And yeah, folks, I mean, outside of that, we are going to be covering, actually, my bad, y'all. What we got? Did you have something?
Like, have him follow? Maybe, like, you want
He don't do the social media shit.
Then give me my shit. Like, I was just checking now.
He
Hold
don't
up.
do the social media.
I do social media, y'all.
No, you don't.
You
but
back on
okay.
back page, my dude?
You only follow me if you got a fucking OnlyFans. I mean, OnlyPants. Goddamn, see, I fucked it up. See?
See, bro? Another one down the
nigga.
shitter.
Shit, I fucked it up. Or Cornhub.
Cornhole.
I need Cornhub. Or OnlyPants. Baby girl.
AKA chocolate cake.
Baby girl.
All right,
Make you rock
folks.
my world. Anyway.
So, that's been another edition of Bros Talk MMA. I'm your host, Utica, undeniably the illest cat around.
Episode 70.
Episode 70 of Bros Talk MMA.
70.
Yes, indeed. I am your host, Utica, undeniably the illest cat around, a.k.a. Mr. Make This Pick Real Quick, Mr. 3 cards in a row, Mr. fucking 11-1. Ask about me. I'm here with my bro hosts extraordinaires.
This is guaranteed. Mr. Never Miss, Mr. Money Maker, Mr. Paper Chaser. Thank you for stopping in. Ray?
Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's motherfucking Mr. RayBuck, Tricle Jordan, Ray Mysterio Jr. It is the Black Jesus, the Black Nostradamus, the Black Moses. The motherfucker's gonna take you to the goddamn land of milk and honey. The motherfucker's never gonna lose a whole ass card. A whole ass card. Mr. Above 70%, like I told y'all I was gonna do. Mr. Give me my belt. Hand me my fucking crown. Because I'm solid as fuck. But I tip my crown off to the latest winner of all the things currently. Mr. Motherfucking cannot do anything less than 11-1.
For the love of LOL, can we end this damn show?
So with that being said, folks, make sure that you tune in to our next episode, Friday, 7:30 p.m. Make sure you tune in every Friday, 7:30 p.m., 9:30 Eastern Time, and 5:30 on the West. And we're going to be covering next week's card in China. So stay tuned for that. We got Johnny Walker going up against Ming Yang Zhang. So y'all tune into that. But until the next time, we out.